All right. I think we're live. Welcome, everybody, to your TwitWow Weekly Stardom recap thread, or rewatch, or catch up, or however you want to phrase it. We have got September 19th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd shows to catch up on because apparently Stardom decided, hey, you know what's awesome? Overworking our roster because that worked out so well for you in the last 5 star. Great job, guys. Uh, so we've got 6 total matches to watch. We've got one from each of the 19th and 21st shows, and then 2 from each of the 22nd and 23rd shows. So we are starting with a pretty interesting match. It's EXV versus Neo Genesis. So, John, if you're ready, at 5 seconds on EXV versus Neo Genesis from the September 19th show, I can count us down.
You can count us down, friend.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
You cut out immediately when you were saying nice. And if you're still
Get all
talking,
that.
now I can. You just came in when you said get all that.
Wow. You know what? Get your fucking shit together, Crisp. I was talking. I said nice, and then I was gonna mark out for the accordions, but now my mood is ruined. Thanks, Crisp.
But Mina, though, how can your mood be
But Mina,
ruined
though,
when Mina's
indeed,
on our
she's
screen?
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine being a booker, waking up, and then being like, I'm gonna hurt Mina Shirakawa today by having her job.
Bro,
I can't relate.
imagine being Taro Okada and then being Tony Khan, which I mean, just nightmare scenario all across the board. But imagine being either one of those guys and being like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna not put Mina Shirakawa in the 5 star Grand Prix because I think that a better use of her talents would be for her to work random ass unnecessary jobber matches in Ring of Honor for 2 months.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
You're talking about a woman that at one point was really building a case, just through her own effort and her own ability, for me at least, of being one of the best women's wrestlers working today. And I still think that's true. But the problem is that your case gets hurt when you're not as visible as you used to be. And her getting snubbed from the 5 star and then just doing these tag matches, it's like, hey, you know, what the fuck? Now, granted, she is a double title holder, unfortunately, in places that I do not watch. But that's on me, not on Mina, obviously. So yeah, I think she's tremendous. I think she is a top tier talent, great personality, amazing in the ring. She's kind of like the new Minoru Suzuki for me in the sense that I'm rooting for her to be Stardom World Champion one day. I just don't think it's ever going to happen, especially not as long as Tamantha is breathing, because Tamantha is just against all things beautiful and good that don't revolve around her fucking face. So yeah, I mean, I'm not bitter though. I have a completely healthy relationship to the entire situation.
Damn.
As
I'm proud of you for having such a healthy outlook, John.
yeah, you know what? Thank you, King. Thank you. It's about time I was recognized for my efforts personally, but knew you'd come through in the clutch.
This
As
match should be a lot of fun, though.
yes,
These three are all really good. I think Hanako is definitely the least savvy in the ring of the three of them, but she's still pretty entertaining as a powerhouse. And then we've got these three, which just good lord. I mean, again, like Miyu is the weak link here, but she's not bad by any means.
no. Neo Genesis.
I do think though that this team might just end up being on the losing end if this doesn't just go to a TLD.
Yes.
And I don't think this can go to a TLD because the timestamp on the video is over 16. It's under 17 minutes, I should say. And we're already more than 3 minutes in. So if it's got a 15-minute time limit, it's impossible for it to go to a TLD.
Right.
I mean, I shouldn't say impossible because like video errors happen, but like realistically impossible.
Neo Genesis should be very proud of how they performed in the 5 star this year.
Yes. Especially these two, May, or actually, especially Azumi and Kid is what I should say.
Yes, Azumi and Kid really had a standout year
But
this year in the
May
five
was in
star.
the same block as Azumi, and they both did great.
Yeah, I mean, and Kid made it all the way to the semis, bro. She was one win away from going to the finals, but Kamitani stopped that path dead in its tracks.
Yeah, she did. Saya is really, really exceptionally talented. It's just, I'm just kind of in a place now where I'm just waiting for character development where she gets out of the rut that she's in, because that's what I consider it to be.
Yeah, definitely waiting for her to rise above the hate as may now be.
Quoting John Cena.
Yeah,
Jesus. Embrace the hate, John.
we get to throw Zack Ryder off stages in wheelchairs. Well, when you make that kind of pitch, hate doesn't sound too bad.
We have donuts and pizza.
Bell,
Oh, immediate whiff. I was gonna say, as far as like analysis goes, I feel like Xena is sort of the biggest X factor here, because I feel like she's got technique. Look at Jesus. I mean, we just watched her keep up with May in a high speed championship match very recently. She did ultimately, actually, that went to a TLD. That
it
match
did go
did
to a
go to a
TLD,
TLD.
yes.
But what I was going to say is that she can keep up with the high speed stuff, and she's got the technique to be able to keep up with Azami's technical stuff. But her power is something that this Neo Genesis team cannot combat with. They cannot compete with.
I agree with you. Xena is special. I really.
Oh my
Oh,
God. Jesus. Look at
single
May
leg
with the
drop kick.
drop kick.
The idea that Xena is as physically stacked as she is, but with the speed to keep up with Mei Seira, who may be one of the most innovative high speed competitors of her generation.
I
That's
don't know what that was, to be honest with you.
I think it was a drop kick to the knee and then a
Ah,
DDT follow up, then a kick to the back.
it looked kind of like a code breaker almost, the way that it kind of came down, but I guess obviously that's just not what it was meant to be.
All right. Lift up.
DDT? Nope.
Oh, but
Xena's
Xena's
in control.
power.
Xena's got the power.
Oh my oh
Just a
my
slam. Almost like a spine buster.
she is scary, man.
Oh, there's the tag to Hanako. We haven't seen Hanako since her excursion to the US.
That is true.
Because I,
Show us
I
what
almost have
you've
to wonder if
learned.
Mina not being in the 5-star wasn't even about, oh, let's let Mina wrestle Ring of Honor. And it was more about, let's get Hanako on an excursion to the US, and Mina wants to go with her to help show her the ropes over there.
And keep in mind, what a boon for Hanako, right? Because not only do you get to do an excursion, so you're getting international teaching, but
Yeah.
you have Mina alongside you, and you guys are probably training at some points, not all your points, but at some points in your free time.
Yeah.
So this may be the best Hanako we've ever seen.
It
Right
looks
now,
like
it gets
Hanako
cool
trimmed
times.
down a little bit too. She looks like she lost some weight.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's Mina. Let's do this.
Hanako making a brief appearance in the matchup, but now Mina in, to your point. The Irish Web, is Mina going to get a drop kick to the knee? No. Diving clothesline to start.
No one is up on the apron for Miyu to tag out to.
Which is a very interesting choice given that Miyu's been struggling.
Nice shoot kick.
Big kick there.
PK. 2. Kick out. Oh, we're going to get a Romero special? Nope, just a stomp. Okay. Oh, man. Forearm flurry here from Miyu. And a big one from Mina. You're still there, right, bro?
Yeah, I just reacted to that forum. I said, "Ooh, god damn."
Oh, I didn't hear you. I must have had someone weird with crisp.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I exclaimed that, and then the boot there by me. That was a hard forearm by Mina. Now gets that forearm checked.
Oh, what a
Nice,
bulldog.
yeah, twisting face buster there.
Yeah, facebuster. That's a more appropriate description. Azumi
Osmi now in
time.
drop
She's the
kick.
only person that hasn't been in the match yet. Azumi is the freshest competitor here.
That is correct. That's a great point. Oh, but Xena coming, I think, with a chop to the back. Xena, man, I'll tell you. Notice how Osmi, you could tell she was about to cook. Xena with one chop, keeps the match with EXP, at least for the moment.
Oh, but look at this now. Double kicks here from Azumi. Dude, they should be future goddesses of Stardom champions, in my opinion. Look at the
I agree.
chemistry. They're like the golden lovers if they were women.
I mean, unlike fucking insensitive feelings hurt or Momo Watanabe, I know Mei said I would never portray Azumi. Kick out.
Let's never say never is all I'm saying.
Well, actually, I was going to follow that up with, if anything, Azumi temperamentally seems more likely to betray Mei than the other way around to me. But Mina stuffing the suplex attempt here. I'll tell you what, though, brother, I love Mina to death, and you know that. But if we're just talking about winning the match, the moment Mina feels like she can't go in it anymore, she just tags Xena back in. Xena has proven to be such a difference maker lately. What a forearm to the face, though, by Mina.
Oh, Miyu's coming in. Cuts her off on the ropes.
Miyu's like, come on, Azumi, let's do it. 0-2 line. Chop. Look at
Nice
the victory roll by
victory
Mina into the
roll.
figure four.
And wow, what a I don't even know what to call that. It's like a transition, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then the DDT to Miyu and then gets the figure four in. Oh, my God.
Tag to
This
Hanako.
woman is wrestling. Oh, and now I think Hanako's back in. Shoulder block there, asserting her authority. Torture rack.
Slams Azumi chest first into the turnbuckle pad. And now the splash. Oh, that looked intense. That looked painful. Sends Azumi into the other corner. She's going to go for another one. Oh, misses. Azumi avoids. May with the lariat into the corner. Miyu with the back elbow. Triple trip. And now the
Genesis are
triple
working,
drop kick.
looking great.
Nailed it.
Triple drop kick connects.
I love that they do that in the corner like that instead of in the middle of the ring like stars.
Yes.
Beautiful missile shotgun dropkick there by Azumi. 2 count. But the immediate reaction by Azumi to get her into the Fujiwara and really into the crucifix armbar.
Hey, that's
Really,
that match savvy that Osmi has cultivated over years, brother. She knows, if you don't get the kill then, you got to keep going for it until you do get it.
and just in terms of move recognition, this is the exact type of armbar that Pentagon used to use to break arms in Lucha Underground.
Yes, I mean, we are expecting Penta and Phoenix potentially in WWE in the very near future, but
Yeah.
Osmi right now looking to stake her claim in Stardom's ring.
I saw something by the way. There was like a sigil type thing on Raw. Like it burned into like a circle type thing and it spelled out war. So I'm wondering if if it has something to do with the Viking Raiders, formerly known as the War Raiders, or if maybe we're like the whole thing of like Raw's going to 2 hours is a bait and switch, and it's like, yeah, because they're getting the third hour back as Raw is war.
That would be nuts.
It would be fucking crazy.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh my
what a
god, she
kick
kicked
by
her right in
Osmi.
the face.
At first, I thought Hanako destroyed Osmi's knees. Turns out it was Osmi stopping the flow of that offensive maneuver, and then that buzzsaw kick. Codebreaker there by May. Azume, I love that name, by the way.
Yeah,
Really cooking.
thank you.
And now these two could be drop kicks on opposite sides here. Oh no! Oh my dude, I know Hanako caught Azumi, but can we just focus on fucking Xena and this fucking powerhouse? Look at how clean that suplex was. Xena's a freak, man. Telling you, if there's ever a rematch between Xena and Micah, I don't know. I know Micah's unstoppable and she's a tank and a half, but
Yeah.
Xena's really putting it together.
Well, they had a match while Michael was world champion.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If they ever face off again, that's
Right.
why I emphasize the again part.
Oh, okay. So you just feel like even just since then, Xena has grown so much.
Yeah, and I think she's a smart enough competitor that she learns from her losses, I'm willing to bet. I bet if her and May faced off, you wouldn't get a
Look at this
TLD that
torture
time
rack.
either.
Wow.
Uh, Hola Mystica, Osmi Sushi.
That's it. There it is. That surprises me. That does surprise me. I'm surprised that they had Hanako eat the pin this quickly.
Yeah, great win for Neo Genesis.
Definitely. Dude, May's high speed match against Xena was literally like 2 weeks ago.
That's nuts.
It feels like it was a lot longer ago, but yeah, it was only 2 weeks ago.
All right, given that we don't have translation or anything, and I doubt that any promos were going to happen, I closed out,
Yeah,
and
we
now
can
I'm on the
definitely get into our
920.
next match already, which was on the 921 show. And we do have a bit of an actual timestamp for that because that's the only one of the 4 shows we're reacting to today that did not get uploaded in separate individual matches.
Yes.
And the timestamp for that is 1
1 hour, 32 minutes, and 45
132.
seconds.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 45 seconds. So,
Yes.
yes.
That is one advantage that the Stardom World player has over Wrestle Universe is that when you hover your mouse over the timeline, like the scrubber, it shows you what your actual timestamp is. Whereas on Wrestle Universe, you kind of have to guess.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'd like to see get updated or upgraded about the Wrestle Universe player. I'm at 132.45 though.
You can count us down, partner.
3, 2, 1, go. That was a really fun match, though. I loved that. That was awesome. That's like
Yeah.
the type of Stardom goodness that I've grown to know and love that I'm used to.
There you go. Absolutely, man.
I do feel like Miyu is making progress too in the ring.
Definitely.
Rana Yagami, Lady C, Shuri. Very interesting team here. I don't know if you were aware of this, but Lady C and Hina are officially members of God's Eye, like full blown, like not just testing the waters, but like they're in.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
You said Lady C and Hina both.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, on the Stardom website, they like on like the roster page, like the fighters page, where they list them by faction. Hina and Lady
Yeah.
C are both listed as God's Eye members.
You know, it makes sense in a way because Hina seemed like Queen's Quest until like retirement, and honestly, when Lady C survived the DDM storm, when like Micah and Himeka were really into her, I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, she's probably always gonna be with Queen's Quest, and I say that because God's Eye is the closest thing to Queen's Quest left now that it's actually disbanded.
yeah, that's fair.
As far as the discipline and go beyond your limits and all
Yeah,
that stuff. Like, yeah, it's very Queen's Quest adjacent to me.
yeah.
So it makes sense that those two would end up there.
We have one other uh person who was previously without a faction who joined a faction that you might not be aware of.
Okay, update me.
Rion is officially a member now of EXV.
Ah, cool. All right.
Yeah, the rookie Rion.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I don't think that there are any other changes though that I'm aware of. I will say though there are now officially no factionless members of the roster. Everyone has a faction again.
Of course.
We're back
Because you
to
either
the status quo.
assimilate or die.
I mean, to be fair, the sort of like remnants, like the main people who didn't have a faction, the like warriors without a country, really were Suzu and May, and like they didn't join a faction; they fucking founded one, baby. You love to see
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
I think
It's
that's
like,
so cool.
yeah, they were just like, we lead, we don't follow.
Yeah, and they really do because like, who is the leader of Neo Genesis? There really isn't one.
Yeah.
I guess if I had to pick, it would be like co-led by Azami and Kid ish. Zeta, Mina, and
Man, they
I
are
said and
yeah,
Micah.
the regular sized edition.
This trio is ridiculous. How are they not Artist of Stardom champions?
I mean, they were just coming off of a reign, if you remember, with those artist belts.
Fucking Tamantha. I fucking hate her.
Yeah, fucking Tam Nakano is part of why Stardom is ruined for me.
This
It's
trio is so fucking good. And Tam was
yes,
just like, oh, but see, that's Mina, and like, she can't have things while I'm around.
yes, exactly.
Bitch.
Yeah, I bet Mina says the same thing too.
I'm just glad Mina's allowed to live her best life. You know?
Yeah, fuck you, Tam.
I feel like there's going to be a whole story happening in AEW where Mina doesn't approve of Mariah's new attitude and her cheating ways, and she's not going to want to cheat with Mariah, and Mariah is going to see that as an affront to her person and betray Mina and attack her, and it's going to lead to Mina challenging Mariah for her title. And low key, I hope she fucking wins it from her. I know she won't, but
Damn.
I'll be rooting for her. Not because I want Mariah to lose, but because the idea of Mina holding the AEW Women's Championship pops the fuck out of me.
You know what? As it should. As it fucking should. Mina Shirakawa came into this world to fight people in sanctioned spaces and then love everyone else. And honestly, I think that's beautiful.
Yes. As long as Tamantha's not allowed in AEW, we can have that be Mina's safe space.
God, bro, don't even. Oh, God. It's like two eldritch horrors fucking each other.
That's so funny. Oh god. There's the
Bell
bell, and we're starting with Xena and Rana.
should be very interesting contrast in styles.
I hear such good things about Rana Yagami, dude. Like I literally the other day I saw someone say that she is the closest thing that Stardom has had to a Risa Hoshiki since she retired.
Damn.
I know. I just don't get it. I'm like, where are you coming up with this?
Like that low key. And this isn't even like a petty thing for me. Like that low key makes me want to like watch more of her matches, either to like prove them wrong and be like, nah, I don't see it, or to like be like, I get it. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, same. Yeah, exactly.
Nice double stomp by Xena, meanwhile. Down, Xena. Nice. Oh, I was gonna say nice arm drag by Rana,
Powerhouse.
but
Xena's so
jeez.
strong. Powerhouse shoulder block. Yeah. Forearm to
You know, the
Shooty. Kick to Lady C. That was so petty. Lady C wasn't even on the apron. She was minding her own business, and Xena was just like, no, you don't escape my wrath.
Xena, the aggro Aussie,
I
as
love that.
now.
Yes. Listen, look at this spin into the
Oh,
sidewalk slam. More like the side spin slam, am I right?
yes.
Oh, and now Micah. Nice slam there with Mina's dropkick for help. God, I love this
Two.
fucking team. It's so
Okay.
good.
That's
This
why they
team
are former
shouldn't
Arc
lose
champs.
to anyone unless
Yeah.
you're going to gather the fucking Infinity Stones of Hate. Like, literally the best, like Konami, Momo, and Saya all team up together. That is the only real possible team in Stardom that I could envision, like, realistically beating this trio.
Laughs in Tamantha.
I was going to say, unless you count the power of the pencil.
Yes.
Like excluding political power, speaking strictly from a place of believability and realism, the Kamitani Momo Konami team is the best shot. But of course, because Tamantha is the fucking, you know, golden girl of the company and she's, gets everything she wants. And one thing she doesn't want is for Mina to have fucking anything.
I mean,
Dragon Sleeper!
she might be a golden girl, but I want to make perfectly clear that I never thanked Tamantha for being a friend.
No,
Fuck you, Tam.
no.
As run against the ropes.
I do think one other possible trio that I don't necessarily think that I would personally be a fan of winning, but in terms of like canonical power level would be believable would be Mayu and FWC, realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, Hanan did really well in the 5-star this year too. She also made it to the semis.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
like, do we need Koguma?
You know what? No, but like if it was Mayu, Hazuki, and Hanan, I would be like, you know what? That's less likely to win because I just feel like FWC gets everything.
Yeah, FWC are 3-time goddesses champs. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's what
hate
I'm
to
saying. Like
concede to your point, but like,
they
yeah.
really are. Like they're it's. I love Hazuki and she deserves everything, but like for some reason that team with her and Koguma just it's like a force multiplier or something.
It's that Kuma shit.
Fuck.
As Micah now lording over Rana Yagami, being like, wow, they say you're the next Orisa Hoshiki. I don't see it.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss QQ and DDM.
Dude, the funny thing is, like, I'm obviously always gonna miss Utami's QQ just because you know what that cage match meant to me and where I thought they were going meant to me. But yeah, when you say missing DDM, I feel you on that.
Yeah. How would you
I
feel
speaking of her,
about the Neo Genesis trio of Kid and Crazy Star going after the trios titles?
I think it'd be cool.
Who would you think would be better as a teammate for Crazy Star between Kid and Zoom?
Um, you know what? I would say Azumi probably.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see it because, like, she already has so much chemistry built in with May,
Yes.
and she kind of has the prodigy thing in common with Suzu that they could relate to each other on.
Yes.
So yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from with that,
Should he feeling confident against Micah as
dude.
Micah kicks out?
It's so funny though because like on one of the shows that we're reacting to today, Hate does challenge Tamantha's trio for the artist belts. It's just a fucking throwaway team though. Like I think it's Saya and BMI 2K.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's Saya, Natsuko, and Ruika, I want to say. Uh, what a
First,
waste.
watch them lose it though to that throwaway team because Tam is the world champion now. So it's like, oh, don't worry, Tam. You're not gonna have to shoulder too much responsibility. Just the responsibility that matters the most. I really, really do not like Tam.
That, my friend, makes at least three of us. I'm including Javaris.
Nice. Always gotta include Javaris when it
You
comes to
know, it's
that.
one of the. I don't like to speak for other people, but when I know damn sure how somebody feels, I'm confident enough to call it. Yeah, that's definitely something that he's going to be in on.
Yeah, like if he was in chat and hearing this discourse, he'd be like, can I get in on this? Sliding lariat there. 2, should he kicks out.
So what? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember actually which one of the shows that we're reacting to today had that artist title match on it. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was the 20. It was the 22nd show. It was the 22nd show.
Okay.
So it's the show that our next two matches are going to be on. Pin 2 and kick out. Yeah, it's a good job by Shooty. Also not surprising because it is Shooty. Shooty kicks out of damn near everything.
Yeah, she does.
There's Rana pounding away on Mina. It's funny too because like I'll tell you right now, I have watched pretty much every single show that happened in the first year of Stardom's existence, like in 2011 basically, and I saw it in Arisa when she debuted. Like she had it. She was like immediately really fucking good at this. And like Rana is pretty good at this, but she ain't there yet already. Like just the
Yeah.
fact that like Arisa was like I think 15 years old when she debuted and
Yeah.
Rana is already like I want to say like 20 something, 21, 22 even. She might even just be 20, I don't know. And already, like, the fact that you can go back and, like, 2011, 15-year-old Arisa Hoshiki was better then on her debut than I would say Rana is right now already at her age, just tells me that, like, whoever said that was talking out their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, dude, that's why, like, respectfully, when you said that you read that,
Yeah.
I was legitimately shocked because Arisa Hoshiki, and I don't even do the deep dives that you do and have done on Joshi before we really got our finger on the pulse of it.
Yeah.
But like, even what I saw of Arisa, that woman was special.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
you guys have no idea. Like, I don't talk about it a lot as far as matches I regret, like not seeing or matches that just never
Oh my
happened.
god. I also need to backtrack because I said she was 15. I just looked her up. She was fucking 13. Oh wait, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. I was right. She was 15. I just did the math wrong. She was 15. So I was right in the first place. My correction was wrong. I'm sorry.
Well, to finish my point then,
Yeah.
um, I I'm always gonna lament that we never got to see Mayu versus Arisa champion versus champion because that would have
Yes.
been match of the year so fucking easily to
Yep.
me. That was gonna run away with it. Oh, speaking of run away with
Splash
things,
time.
EXP
This
looking
is
to run
gonna
away with this
hoit
match
Lady
here.
C.
Ooh,
Oh, no way that's a 3 count though. I mean, Lady C doesn't kick out of everything, but yeah. I was gonna
she doesn't
say
kick out of everything, but she'll kick out of that.
exactly. Nice elbow by Xena. What a drop kick by Xena. Dude, I'm telling you, Xena's got it.
Dude, again, I said it about Arisa, but I would say it about Xena too. She is special. Xena is quite a talent.
Xena is nowhere near the prodigy that Arisa was. But man, she really is in a special place right now as a performer, I think.
Definitely.
Like with Arisa, it was like you immediately could tell that she just got it and was very special as just a raw talent. But like you could
Yes.
also tell that she had room to grow. With Xena, she feels like a very complete product right now. She feels like she could do just about anything. She could carry a division on her shoulders if she had to, you know?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look, I think the really great performers, they can intuit that very thing. You know, they go to the
Yeah.
locker room after a match and they say, I'm getting hot right now. I'm cooking right now. The crowd's behind me. My matches are consistently great. I'm in a flow. And how long that flow lasts and where it takes you, is anybody's guess. But that is where Xena is right now. If she were to face May in a rematch, I don't know if May would get the dub. And May is
Well, that's
insanely
the thing, right?
talented.
Is that they just had their match a couple of weeks ago, but it did go to a TLD. So we still we don't know if Xena could beat May, or really the other way around. If May can beat Xena,
I would love to find out. I would absolutely love to find out.
we know that at least in that one first instance, that they neither one of them could beat the other in a 15-minute time limit. We know that.
Right.
Flapjack, good job, Lady C.
Nice flapjack there. Oh, there with the shoot kick.
Knee drop,
Diving knee drop there.
pin, two, no.
Uh, Xena, what a kick. Right to the face. Boot in the corner there. Gonna be a choke. No. Look at Xena escaping both Micah and Xena, but always he got double shoulder blocked anyway. Mina now coming in with the kick to Shuri, throwing Shuri out of the ring. Rana now off the ropes. Double team here with Micah and Xena. Oh, it's gonna be like that pendulum swinging
Oh
slam.
my god. That's almost
Oh,
like what the Disciples of Death used to use as a finisher back in early Lucha Underground days.
yes.
They did a very similar move as their finisher. Xena going for a torture rack. Oh, but Lacey escapes. What a
Yeah,
kick
but they got the
immediately by Xena, though. That was awesome. Oh,
Doozle.
choke slam. Oh my
Got
god.
it.
Good job, Lady C. Pin. I don't know about that, Lady C. A little bit of a premature pin there. And Micah took her head off with that lariat.
Yeah,
Discus forearm. I almost called it a disc arm. I don't know what the hell that is. There by Mina though. Oh man. Triple team here from EXV on Lady C. Is
Oh
Mina gonna
dear God.
splash? Oh, she's gonna get up on their knees and splash from on their shoulders. Holy Christ! No way. What?
Ready? Okay.
That's
I got it.
crazy. What? That is actually nuts. And now we're
Oh,
doing the
now
torture
Xena
rack.
again.
You've been thunderstruck.
EXV with the 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Lady C, I love you, but that was inevitable. Actually, that's not true because they have Rana. Rana could have taken the pin.
Always count on Lady C to stabilize the Japanese economy, because no matter what faction, she'll always do the job. Right, well, that was the 9/21 show, and now the first of 2 matches on the September 22nd show.
Absolutely. Let's get right into it.
Yes, we have got in our as our first matchup, Neo
Neo
Genesis
Genesis
versus
versus Stars. And this is one of the sort of optimal Stars teams. I know that unfortunately Hazuki is not a part of it, but we do have a pretty fantastic trio here. Actually, wait, no, Hazuki is in this. It's not
Yeah,
Mayu.
I was looking at
Mayu's
it, and
not
I'm
in it.
like, am I looking at the wrong matchup? Because I'm pretty sure
No,
I'm looking at the right match.
it's Mayu that's missing here.
All
I
right,
am at 15 seconds and ready to go.
oh, okay, because I actually went to 5 again because music started immediately, but if you're good with 15, I will go to 15.
Yeah, it was weird though because that first video, the reason we went to 5 is because they were like entering, like they were coming out through the curtain by like before the 10-second mark even.
All right, 15 seconds, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go.
But yeah, this is pretty much the best Stars team you can field without Mayu being part of it.
Yes.
At least as far as I'm concerned, because fuck Koguma, and I don't have any problems with Ida. I just don't think that she's very believable personally.
Yeah. Hey, Mayu, do you want to tag with us? Who is it against? Neo Genesis? Kid and I aren't really speaking right now. You have fun with that one.
Oh, oh, that's rough.
She was supposed to rejoin Stars, damn it. Instead, she goes and she does her own faction after everything I did for her. God.
How could she possibly stand beside you if she's in the same faction as you? She's always inevitably going to be under you or above you. I don't think she would want that either. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, you want to
Does
talk
that
about
mean
people that.
though? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, no. What did you say?
I was going to say, does that mean though that Kid necessarily will eventually want to reunite MK Sisters while she's in Neogenesis?
Bro, it's funny you asked that because I've been thinking about doing one of my Discord exclusive vocal recordings, like thinking about Mayu's retirement, at least from Stardom, because I really do believe she'll be going to Montreal within the next year, given that she's already withdrawing from the 5-star.
Yeah.
So, like, that just seems big to me. And yeah, stuff like that definitely crosses my mind. But I was just gonna say, by the numbers bullshit. That when you really look at the 5-star, I am so proud of Hanan. God,
Hana,
amazing.
she made it
Ma-
all the way to the semis,
Indeed, she did.
only to lose to Kamitani.
Fucking Kamitani. Love her. I just don't
Kamitani
love the
ruined
heat.
2 of our white belt dreams in Kid and Hanan back to back.
I know. Fuck.
It's like you already had the white belt, go away. But no, the 5-star is a red belt tournament to be fair, so that does make some sense.
But she was still ruining dreams. If anything, that's worse.
And
Oh,
now
you
we've
thought
got Neogenesis. Taraito Kido. Mei
it's
Sera.
it's
Eto.
birth, but new.
Is that Suzu?
I believe it was Suzu.
Suzu Suzuki. Kid has that Spark Joshi championship.
Yeah.
May still got the high speed title. Suzu's empty handed, but she's a champion in her own right.
Suzu, a former Goddesses champ with Meseta.
Former, yeah, the Crazy Star, they're former Goddesses champs. Yep.
Yeah. Suzu
Every
didn't do bad in the 5-star, except, when she lost.
every woman in Neogenesis except for Miyu Amasaki has held at least Goddesses gold, if not some other singles gold.
Yes.
Namely the high speed title, because Suzu is the only one that hasn't held that.
Yeah.
But Suzu also won a 5-star. Like, Jesus, that's not easy.
Yes. She was looking to do a two-peat. Unfortunately, that did not happen.
It's like, I don't know who the leader is, but I know who the leader isn't, and that's Miyu Amasaki.
Yeah. But she's like, "But wait a minute, I play an instrument." And I'm like, "Oh, well, no, that has
Well,
to be
no, that's
factored in."
fantastic. You can be the mascot.
Wow. Here I am being like, "That levels the playing field." And Ashton's just like, No. Here's your costume. Be on in 5.
Pretty much.
Give us a violin rendition of Kid's theme.
That would be beautiful, and you know it.
Not as beautiful as your face, so watch your fucking tone. And now referee,
I'm mildly confused.
you should be.
I'm glad
Referee
that
now
was
gonna
the
check
point.
everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We're good. We're back to normal people.
Yeah.
Things are as expected.
Wouldn't you know? It's the status quo. Yeah.
Did you get that song from somewhere?
No.
You're so creative.
Yay!
The second batch of Bluey mini-sodes is dropping in the first week of October. I'm so excited.
I'm still feeling really turned up from earlier, so originally I would want to go for the jugular, but I know what that show means to you and a lot of people, so I'm just gonna say nice. Bell.
What would going for the jugular have even looked like?
Just me being typical, like Bluey fucking sucks or something like that. But like
Oh.
it's unnecessary, it's
I
untrue,
mean,
and it's
you're
hurtful.
allowed to say those things, but I know that you're wrong.
Yeah. But notice though that I said I only informed you what it would have looked like. I didn't
Yes.
actually do it.
Yes.
And bro, let me tell you, when I just told you that I was thinking about making exclusive content for our Discord, thinking about my retirement, I will tell you that one central figure piece of the things going on in my head is Hazuki. Hazuki, let me tell you something. After she lost to Poi for that white belt, and you can even see Hazuki seems a bit different today. Because look at her. She's just staying on the ground. She just took those forms. Hazuki might be going through something internally because after losing to Natsupoi, how can you just look around you and think, yeah, everything's okay. This is all fine. Hazuki's got to make some changes, man. I don't know. Big for him there
Yeah,
to
I
Kid.
have been sort of keeping a finger on the pulse of depressed Hazuki, and the main thing that I really take away from it is that I just really fucking hate Koguma, and I just really want Hazuki to find better friends.
I mean, look at this. I've never seen Hazuki do any of this. What is going
I
on with
kind
her?
of want Hazuki to defect to Neogenesis because I feel like they'd be a better support system.
Yeah, honestly, I don't
She
necessarily.
has a history with Azumi. Azumi literally named herself Azumi, spelled AZM, because of Hazuki. Because Hazuki, when she was originally in Queen's Quest, she spelled her name HZK.
Oh, and
So
it's left there by Kid.
Azumi wanted to like copy Hazuki, and it was like this cute little like big sister little sister dynamic. They were in QQ together for like a year-ish, maybe not quite that long, but like maybe like 7 months or so, 8 months, something like that. So like they have history together.
Are they doing a depressed Hazuki storyline? Because I've never seen her just sell forums this way.
Yes, 100%. They are doing a depressed Hazuki story. She didn't even do
Is
a
this something?
dropkick there. She's just chilling. She's just like down on herself. Like she's super depressed. And like they'll have like backstage segments where Koguma, like there was one where Koguma like forearmed the shit out of her. There was one where she slapped her in the face. Like Koguma is doing all of the worst things to try and snap Hazuki out of this, rather than just supporting her. She's trying to like physically assault her out of the depression.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, given that I was not aware of any of this, Hazuki, whatever you do at this point, it was self-defense and you're in the right.
Yes,
I am fully on board with whatever Hazuki decides to do, save for joining hate altogether, because I would hate
Hate
that.
is the only place that it doesn't make sense for Hazuki to go because like Hate's too fucking stacked already as it is, with Natsuko being like the only one in that faction that's ever actually held the red belt, which is ridiculous. And then fucking Konami, Momo Watanabe, and Sayakami Tani all right underneath her. Plus, Tekla wants to challenge for the white belt too, because she was in a recent white belt contendership match.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous how stacked that like, it's too much. And the
And
worst part is, you've got all this talent and all these people with all these aspirations, and you still don't even wrestle clean. You still have to fucking cheat to try and win.
And now that you've informed me of all of this, and I'd already told you that I'm really in a turned up mood. I don't know, just I think our previous discourses made me very aggro. I don't have to take it out on Bluey now, because now I have a more important target in Koguma. Koguma, how much of a fake friend ass do you have to fucking be to not realize how much the Wonder of Stardom title has meant to Hazuki literally her entire career? And she loses another opportunity at it when her ring skill has probably never been better or sharper. And she's probably thinking, God, if it didn't happen now, it may never happen for me. Gets understandably fucking dejected by that. Hey, if anybody can understand Hazuki right now, it's me. Okay? Because I know what it's like to have something you've worked so hard for slip through your fucking fingers. And at least, unlike Hazuki, for me, I have nobody to blame but myself, right? But Hazuki, Natsupoya is just on top of her game. She's that good of a champion. And so, yeah, I get just being in that fucking hole and thinking, like, God damn it, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? And rather than just being like, hey, you know, you fought your ass off. You're a passionate wrestler. You'll get back there. This isn't the end. It isn't the end if you don't want it to be. You're slapping her in the face. Listen to me
Yep.
right now. You are the fucking worst.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. I hope nobody ever reads your book about how to be a friend because the idea of friendship would never be in more dire crisis.
Yeah, there's a clip from, I think it might have even been this very show. After this match, um, this team was backstage and Koguma showed up, even though she wasn't part of the team. And she was talking to Hazuki, and she said, Hazuki, it's okay. I'm here. Stars is here, so don't worry. It'll be frustrating if you keep going like this. I'm here, Stars is here, and the fans are cheering on you on too. And then she slapped the shit out of her, and then she hugged her.
In the Tam Nakano is this?
Dude, right? It really is some Tam shit. But the scary thing is, the part that fucks me up about it is like when Tam does this shit, it works. So like, is this actually just them setting up for another FWC Goddesses run?
God. Oh God, Husky fans have it rough, bro. That's what's gonna happen. For one thing, we rubber stamp that abuse works. Ew. And then we made them goddesses champs for a fourth fucking time. Ew. Clearly, I know which one is worse, but I hate the
Dude,
idea that they could be goddesses champs again.
I
To
have
be
to
clear,
establish something that is really gross to think about, but is actually just objectively true. Koguma has more accolades than Hazuki in Stardom.
ew.
Because here's the thing, they're both former high speed champions, and they've both held the Goddesses titles as many times as each other because they've both held those titles together every time they've held them, right?
Yes,
Koguma, though, here's the thing, has the accolade of being the youngest ever high speed champion.
yes,
Hazuki can never say that. She's never had that kind of accolade.
right,
I don't know. As the one thing that Hazuki might have over Koguma is like an artist run.
right, right. Okay. For the record, I don't think, I want to stress again, I don't think Stardom is doing this. You know that my brain is just fucked up sometimes though, and I think of the worst case scenario because I don't know, I'm a broken person. Imagine if in this story they had Koguma win the fucking white belt before Hazuki, and then Hazuki just
Dude,
snapped beats
I
the fuck
know.
out of him.
So okay, I want to just go over this real quick. Koguma held the high speed champion for 84. Held the high speed title for 84 days. Hazuki held it for much longer. So that's one thing that she has over Koguma. That's cool. And I will also say that Koguma only ever held the artist titles once with Chelsea and Kairi Hojo.
Oh wow.
Actually, it wasn't Chelsea Green though. It was someone named Chelsea Diamond.
Oh, well, I popped for no reason. I'm sucking it back in.
I apologize. That was on me because I did the funny pronunciation thing or the tone.
Yeah.
Um, Hazuki held the Artist of Stardom titles 4 fucking times before her first retirement.
Damn.
Yep, all 4 times with QQ. All four times with
Beautiful.
all 4 times with EO.
Yes.
Different partners though. First time was EO and Momo. The second and third times were with EO and Azumi. Hello, Azumi. And then the fourth time
Yes.
was with EO and Viper, now known as Piper Niven.
Nice.
But yeah, that was all pre in or that first or I guess second technically retirement because she technically did have like a faux retirement when she was a teenager before the formation of QQ and like her return to form QQ was her return from that first retirement.
Yes.
I didn't know if you knew that or not.
No, I did not.
So yeah, her retirement at the end of the year 2019 was actually her second retirement, really.
Nice.
But that was a much more formal retirement, I believe, because I don't think they did like a proper retirement ceremony with like the gauntlet match with the 1 minute matches and stuff for the first one. I think the first one was more treated as like a leave of absence.
Right.
I do have translations for the post match promo on this show, though, by the way.
Oh, nice. Oh, oh. Momokogo. Roll up there and May kicks out. On in now. Gets thrown out by Suzu. Super kick there by Kogo to May. Tiger feint kick.
Oh, Rolling Star on Kogo. That's it. There it is.
Got her.
I love May. So, in an effort to avoid having to be here for a long time, after this match, Kid said not necessarily to Hazuki, but about Hazuki. Hazuki has said some negative things about me up until now, so there's no need to worry about Hazuki. There's no need for me to worry about Hazuki. If you stay the way you are, you're not needed in the Stardom ring, so I'll wake you up.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't really know where this is going. I'm like best case scenario in my mind is that Hazuki joins Neo Genesis, gets another white belt shot, and wins it. But like, I feel like that's super like fantasy booking, unlikely to happen.
Right.
So we can move on to our next match if you're down.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Our next match, which is God's Eye versus Hate.
Yes.
But it's a fun God's Eye versus Hate match. It's not a shitty one. We've
This
got
should be good.
more Lady C action. She's probably
Yes.
eating the pin like always. I wish somebody made a point to like track who got winning pins and who ate the pin in tag matches.
Yeah.
And not even just in Stardom, but like in all of wrestling. I wish that a cage match type site would like actually show that in their match results.
Yeah, that would be interesting for sure.
Like bold the names of the people who were a part of the pinfall or submission that
Right.
determined the match. Yeah.
I'm at 15 seconds, and I'm ready when you are.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm trying so hard to not hiccup. I've been drinking out of a bottle with like a squirt nozzle lately,
Yeah.
and sometimes when I squirt it, it gives off sounds that kind of have like, you know, weird, maybe like double entendre type sounds to them.
Yeah.
It sounds gushy. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. I get you.
Konami, Rina came out first. That's kind of cool. The future of Stardom champion and one half of the New Blood Tag Team champions leading the fucking pack.
Yes.
Although, oddly enough, she's not the only champion in this group. Tekla and Momo, I believe, are the current goddesses of Stardom champion.
Yeah, I believe you'd be correct on that.
God, that's just so awkward. I guess you
Yeah.
gotta have, like, a beatable team. You couldn't have it be like Momo and Saya. That would be absurd.
Yeah.
Who's gonna beat them? Eye contact. That's who.
Yeah, eye contact, baby.
I'm so glad that popped you.
I love them together.
Dude, me too. I want them to win the title so fucking badly. Why
Yeah,
are
it's
you
kind of the similar
spraying an
pain I went through with.
aerosol? What the hell, Konami? We
Well, you know
tried.
she's
We
a.
already fixed the ozone layer. Don't fuck it up again.
Don't tell her what to do.
Well, maybe she shouldn't be trying to damage the ozone layer that we patched up in the early 2000s.
Look, dude, the environment's already fucked. What's a little bit more damage gonna do?
Tekla. We haven't watched a Tekla match in like what feels like years.
Yeah, one of Gallo's favorites for sure.
Yeah, we know Gala loves Tekla.
And here's God's
Shooty,
Eye.
Shooty's ear bleed inducing theme song introduction. How have they replaced so many good theme songs, but she gets to keep this fucking intro?
Yeah.
Just fucking screech, fucking nails on a chalkboard for the first 10 seconds of her song. Then it gets good. Lady C,
Did you see who ate the
Hina,
pin in the last God's Eye matchup we watched? So let's see if it's any different here.
we're getting Kashima
The goldfish poop of God's Eye.
and Shooty. Yeah, Lady C was over a little too far, apparently. She had to correct.
Yeah,
God, I love Lady C, but like, I feel like she's really uncoordinated.
a
She'd
little
be,
bit probably.
she would be so perfect in Stars as Mayu's understudy. I feel like she brings the perfect amount of derp to be perfect for Mayu.
Yeah.
I love her so much, but she's so dopey sometimes. It's adorable. And she does get pinned a lot. You know, she and Momo Kogo should trade spots because Momo Kogo and God's Eye, I can get behind that shit.
Yeah, Kogo needs a shakeup too, honestly.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Because all that happens is she just keeps getting her fucking ass beat.
Dude, I know. And they're both talented, but I think that they're both just kind of stagnant.
Yeah, that's precisely the problem, bro. Exactly.
Have you seen Stokely Hathaway's most recent tweet?
No, but they're always a delight. What did he say this time? That scamp.
He posted a text that he got from Eddie Kingston. And Eddie Kingston said to him, "You should play Eric Adams on SNL. Your head glistens like his on a sunny day. Must be all the lies."
Wow.
And Stokely responded, "Not gonna lie, the fact you spelled glistens correctly impressed me. Also, fuck you."
That's so me coded. Holy shit.
Dude, it's perfect. I love him. He's fantastic. No wonder I'm drawn to him. I'm drawn to you. You're the same
Yeah.
person. You're just the same person.
Oh god, you have a type.
Oh God, that's terrifying. Uh, my type. I'm not going to say that. Never mind.
Well, it certainly ain't grass, as referee now.
Momo and Shuri, please. They have amazing chemistry with each other. Are we gonna seriously? Oh my fucking god! I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I know, Bell.
We're
I know I should be
wasting
focused.
the Momo Shuri chemistry on a Momo Kashima and Tekla Shuri matchup pairing. What?
Yeah, I know I should focus on the match, but honestly, like you mentioning Stokely, I went on his Twitter, and his pinned tweet is him quote tweeting, and I know this account because they're like a hardcore AEW stan, and the like quote
Hmm?
tweeted tweet said Stoke a grown ass man getting uppies on national TV. This is crazy, and it's fucking Chris Statlander helping him up the steel steps, and then Stokely just quote tweets it with "Mind your business." I'm like, yes. This dude fundamentally understands his character, and I cannot tell you how much I love him for that.
Dude, I know it's great.
Honestly, like I know
Uh,
everybody likes to, and hey, I do too. I've been a part of it. Everybody likes to, worship and kiss the feet of Paul Heyman, like, oh, what a great manager, this and that. Stoke does not get his due nearly enough at all for how fucking good he is at this. And now, freaking Shuddy there going back and forth. I want to say what that was with Konami, and now Kashima there with Momo.
isn't Coach Ed like a prolific Stokely hater? Or am I
Um,
thinking of someone else?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Because Stokely retweeted someone named Coach Ed, and it's like a tweet conversation they had where Stokely was like, "Got a PS5 Pro I can sell you, bro. Cash at me $700 and I'll send it your way."
Oh God.
And Ed was like, "Does Tony know you a scammer?" And Stokely was like, "If you broke, say so." And Ed was like, "You the one scamming, bro. If you can't feed your kids, just let me know. I'll start a GoFundMe or something, broke ass."
Yeah.
And then Stokely the next day was like, "PS5's almost gone. Got one left, 675, and I'll throw in Crash Bandicoot. Seems like some shit you would play." Ed was like, "Dropping the price only $25 is crazy, LMAO. Leave me alone."
Yeah.
Oh, that's too good.
Uh, Stoke is too good for this world, honestly. I'm gonna say it.
It's so funny.
And now, shitty double Irish whip there by Konami and Tekla. I want to say that is long
Tekla's
blower there
right
to
there. Yep,
Konami.
that's Tekla. This is Momo eating offense.
Now Kashima,
2 count, kick out.
yeah, Momo. Momo, who I know recently you said you hope one day goes to Marigold, maybe get a fire lit
Dude,
under
I
her.
really want that. Because, again, she was one of the rumored names that was supposed to be jumping ship this year. So, maybe.
Yeah. Stokely screenshotted somebody's tweet where they said, "Does Mina Shirakawa know that I'm a good boy?" And then in the next pic, they emphasize like the time code because they posted it at 11 a.m. And then the last picture is Stokely quoting somebody unmistakable Latin flavor, saying, "Brother, you could have gotten an egg McMuffin at the time you tweeted this." To be fair, he's not wrong. Egg McMuffins are delicious. Yeah, McDonald's breakfast really do hit different.
That's also not true, though. 11 a.m., McDonald's doesn't do breakfast at that time.
Huh. Is that like the case though for all across country? Because maybe there are still places in the country and
Well,
McDonald's, they do.
here's the
They,
thing. I think it varies as far as whether they stop doing breakfast at 10:30 or 11. But regardless, if you go to a McDonald's that stops doing breakfast at 11 and you show up at 11, their breakfast shit is going to be shut down, and they're going to be like, "Nah, we can't do that anymore."
yeah.
Apparently, he tried an Oreo branded Coke Zero.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Holy fuck.
How is that real?
Capitalism is a monstrosity.
Dude, it so is. I'm waiting
Jesus
for the
Christ.
fucking Chips Ahoy Burger King burger.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, you say that, but don't act like you wouldn't try it.
Maybe just a piece.
I know, yeah. I wasn't saying that about you, Mom. It's John. John loves to try new shit and food wise. Although I know, you know what though, I shouldn't even say that because you're the one that's like not into the idea of eating meat all that much.
Yeah.
So maybe if it was an impossible Chips Ahoy burger
Yeah. Oh my god, I can taste the brands.
and the oats, that's what they make the cookies out of.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Momo now, suplex.
By the way, speaking of brands and oats, did you know that they came out with a new brand of Raisin Bran that doesn't have raisins in it?
So they perfected it.
Yes, it's called Frosted Bran,
So frosted flakes, but like maybe more
but
fibrous.
with bran flakes instead of oat flakes.
And you know what? I fucks with it.
I know, I want to try it, Loki. I'm seriously like tempted to actually try it.
Can I just say our comedic synergy there on that bit was fantastic. Great job there. As
It's definitely getting better.
because I without missing a beat, I'm just like, so they perfected it because it's true. Fuck raisins.
But yeah, dude, there are 5 grams of fiber in 1 cup of this frosted bran.
Nice.
That's huge.
I would definitely prefer that over when I had my Fiber One cereal phase.
That was gross, I bet.
I mean, it was very fiber cereal, but had no flavor. So
I wonder if frosted bran. And it does. I will say it does have sugar in it. It's got 9 grams of added sugar, but like you've got 5 grams of fiber in there. That offsets.
yeah,
The sugar to fiber ratio is actually really fucking good.
no, absolutely, man.
I'd probably eat like I mean if I would try it and I'd be into it, even if it was just as much as I'm into like frosted flakes, that would absolutely be a new mainstay for me because that's actually really good.
Yeah, no, no, and again, they got rid of the. That's all I care about is they got rid
They
of the
got
fucking
rid of the
raisins.
raisins.
You could have just done bran flakes like no sugar, because dude, I already eat like unfrosted like shredded wheat
Dude,
cereal. You know that, so like,
yeah, dude, I know. That's what I'm saying. Frosted bran. I want to see if they have that on Walmart. I'm going to add that to a cart.
God, I would have loved to have been the CEO in that meeting, guys. I don't raisin bran. We're not making any sales. What do we do? What if we top it with sugar, but we got rid of the raisins? What? That's insane. That's just not raisin bran. It's just frosted bran. I know,
That's
but
the
we have to
perfect
try.
name.
Yeah. And then they see sales spike and they're like, "You
Oh
son
my
of a bitch."
god, where has this been all our lives?
Exactly. You're promoted. In fact, take my job. Fuck. I'm clearly not in this game anymore.
It turned out I was the one who was out of touch. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Well, I've officially added a family size box of frosted bran to my Walmart cart because they're having a special right now where you can get $2.50 of Walmart cash back when you buy one. And it's only $4.98. So I'm only spending $2.48 on a family size box of cereal. That's amazing.
That's a steal.
It
Fisherman.
is. I'm
Heck
glad we
out.
had this discussion.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening, but I don't care. I'm having a good time.
Your face is happening, John. What else is new?
Oh, damn. Oh, Konami got ducked.
Nice hip toss. Hina's good, man. I like Hina.
Tina might actually thrive in God's Eye, low key. Lord knows she wasn't winning that future title while in Queen's Quest.
Hina, I get being in God's Eye. I think Hina in God's Eye fits really well. Especially
Nice
because
drop.
God's Eye pretty much just feels like Shooty's training program. It's like Shooty and a bunch of women that she's just really like getting up to snuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
if you have a lot of potential, a lot of promise, and you want to just train your fucking ass off to be the best you can be, you join God's Eye.
I don't want to train my fucking face off because I like my perfect ass the way that it is. Is God's Eye still a good fit for me?
I have to question your idea of saying that you have a perfect ass because you've also said before that you have insufficient quantities of ass. So like which one's true?
Well, listen, different asses, for different things. I can't twerk, but I'm also very perfectly taut and firm. So at the same time, my modeling career isn't out.
Okay.
But my face, on the other hand, that could always use some improvement.
That's just blasphemous.
Yeah. And now, what do we got here? Oh, shitty. Oh, no, Konami said, fuck you. That's why I turned it. Actually, no, it's still Hina in there. Sorry. And now, shot there.
Elbow by Tekla, back elbow by Konami. Northern Lights suplex by her twin.
Man, no need to get the razors because this isn't an A train. This is a hate train.
Oh my
Nice
god.
PK.
Wait, razors?
Well, yeah, shave your back because they used to chant "shave your back" at him. Well,
See,
here
we had the exact opposite problem. I thought about the boys A train.
yeah, I'm
I
still
was like,
stuck
what
on
did he
that
ever do with
one.
razors? What are you talking about? He's not the one that was asked to shave his fucking gills.
See, if I did go the boys route, I could have been dark and been like, "No need to get your syringes," because he stuck a bunch of them in a pop claw and
Yeah.
killed her.
I mean, he used them on himself too, to be fair.
True, getting that V, baby.
Oh my god, Ghetto Clutch too! Broken up, damn.
That wasn't gonna happen.
But what if it would have, John? What if it would have?
It didn't. Relax.
We don't live in a universe where it did, but what if there are universes where it did?
Then Konami and Hate would have been like they would have done a post-match assault, and then they would have been proud of themselves because they regained their heat like a couple of marks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right. That's why I just ended right there. And a double kick there.
You don't have to be like that.
Like what? Right? Again, I say, what's the problem?
All the attitude.
No.
No what?
I don't know. I just kicked by Konami there. And that's it.
Oh, baby.
Way to eat the pin, and you wonder why you haven't been future Stardom champion yet.
Well, okay then.
I need to get to Stardom and fix everything. Fuck.
Can we do it together?
I don't know. I don't
Wow.
know.
I'm kind of destroyed right now.
You're gonna make it through this, okay? It's gonna be fine.
You don't know that.
I do. It's
And I
gonna be
just have to
fine.
confirm first person that you're fucking wrong.
Wow. That delivery was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, let me get to the 923 show. We got 2 matches left.
I might need a moment.
Well, take as many as you fucking need. I still gotta queue the match up.
I meant emotionally.
Oh, you'll be fine. Relax.
Again, these assumptions aren't doing anyone any good.
Yeah. Hey, I went fucking player.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
All right, I'm at 15 seconds. I'm ready whenever you are, emotionally. What?
Okay. Three, two, one, go.
All right.
I'm centered.
Nice.
That's a lot of fighters. Hina's theme song slaps so hard.
It does.
Please never change it, Tato.
You know he will.
Fuck. But can he not?
He could,
For
but
me?
he won't. No, he doesn't even know you. What?
but we cover his product. He might know of us.
Eh,
And I said, please.
you did. You were very nice about it, but
And
has
there's
he ever
no
been
real
nice to you in any?
financial motivation for him to change it, as far as I'm aware.
True. He might not fuck with it. I mean, Hina's low card enough. I really, if she starts ever getting seriously pushed, then you know, like it's happening.
Fuck.
Because who wants to jam out to this theme if she would ever win the world title? I mean, I would, of course, but in his mind, no. We need it to be a serious theme because she's serious now.
Oh my god, I love this song. This is just making me realize that I really need to just go back and like listen to a few cycles of the Stardom like CD, like the album that they put out with all the theme songs. Just a cycle or two.
Yeah, you should.
It's so good. Me! Oh god.
What?
I was just peeking on Spotify because I want to see if I can find that Stardom album. And I went to my library and I got a little pop up that says, "Turn your ideas into playlists with AI."
Dude, AI is everywhere now. It's
It's
fucking crazy.
fucking gross, is what it is. Go
Yeah, dude.
away. I didn't
Yes.
ask for this. Fuck.
Like, I've been having a lot of fun with you today, but being on the for real, no, you're 1,000% right. Like, I don't even know what site I was using last night, bro. I think it was like some kind of translator because I've been looking at some more like foreign papers lately that I haven't read, but that I want to stockpile to read, in 50 years or whenever the fuck my executive function gets around to it. And they're like, oh, translate it, with this like improved AI. And I'm like, AI is fucking everywhere. Like, just leave me alone.
Do you know what
Fuck.
the worst fucking thing about all of the AI that is actually like available to us as consumers right now?
What's that?
It's that it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah. It's,
Like you can like go on fucking Chat GPT and be like, hey Chat GPT, do me a favor and tell me what the best Pokemon to use against Faulkner is in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. And it has no fucking clue. It's like you expect this super basic knowledge that if you have any working knowledge of a subject, you know the answer without even
hell,
needing to ask Chat GPT. Thank you for calling
yes.
the bell. And then you just like, just as like a test, to be like, hey, I wonder how good this Chat GPT thing is. You ask it a super basic question and it spits out the most garbage bullshit ever. And it's like, wow, if I can't trust ChatGPT to know about this, how the fuck can I trust ChatGPT to give me answers about shit that actually fucking matters?
I mean, you already know in our Discord, which I recommend everybody to join for just $3 a month, like in our politics channel, I have talked about how I used to use AI and I've really tried to curb my use ever since I really learned about the staggering environmental cost. And, to your point, because I remember we had that discussion that day, you were like, well, isn't Amazon also environmentally devastating? And yes, and then we come back to the fundamental problem of what consumption do you do under capitalism? Like every decision is pretty much like a value decision, right? But for me, I'm far more dependent on Amazon than I need to be on AI. And AI's environmental impact just really makes me personally uncomfortable. And not to mention, again, it's fucking everywhere.
Dude, did
Like,
you hear about Microsoft opening up a nuclear power plant for AI?
oh, dude, yes, dude, yes. And that was terrifying too. I'm like, my God, these corporations really could, because I'll tell you what, dude, these corporations I think are banking on, especially guys like Musk, that we'll just be able to terraform other areas. So who gives a fuck what happens to Earth? Which is one of the most psychopathic sentiments I've ever heard in my fucking life. Like, oh, who cares if we just destroy this whole civilization we've built and all these different cultures and this and that? We could just start again on Mars and be fucking monocultural with fucking pasty rich people. Like, fucking Jesus Christ. It's wild, guys, I'll tell you. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 5 years, and probably sooner than that, to be honest, at the rate it's going, if you and I would hear about the first full feature length AI film. Like,
Dude, it wouldn't surprise me if we already had one come out and we just weren't aware of it yet. Like it's going to be revealed like, a few months after it is released on streaming so that they can milk as much money out of it as possible.
yeah, I think what broke me with AI was actually I have you to thank for this because it was when you showed me like a fucking song that AI did, and the song was, like, genuinely good, and I'm like,
Oh, was it like
"Holy
the
fuck."
AI country song?
Yeah, exactly, yes,
Yeah.
yes, and I'm like, "Fuck, they really are just gonna replace our
Actual
creative impulse."
artists. Yeah.
Yeah, actual artists and anybody with any creative impulse because now it's just like, "Oh, we'll just have the AI do it for you. Get back to giving us your menial labor." Like,
I mean, dude, I can't even tell you how many times my mom will come across a picture on Facebook and she's like, "Oh wow, this is really cool." And she'll show me and I'll just look at it once and I'll be like, something doesn't look right about it." And then I'll look closer and I'll notice the details that are like, "Oh shit, that's AI." You know what I mean? Because you
dude,
have to
yeah.
you have to be on the lookout for it now. You can't just take anything at face value anymore because anything could be fucking AI nowadays.
Oh, and you already know because I've been saying this from the beginning, even before I learned about the environmental impact, which was kind of the new critique for me that went to the forefront. But
Yeah.
you know, for me, I've said for years I'm terrified of this
Mhm.
technology just for deep fakes alone and what it could do for political dissension
Yes.
and divisiveness.
Yeah.
Because like somebody could make
Well,
an AI of a sitting president or a sitting politician
dude,
like being assassinated or something.
I mean, dude, yeah, like we've already had the erosion of the people's trust in news media. This is going
Yes.
to take that so much further.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
Like it's already eroded so fucking far to the point that like there's like dozens, if not hundreds of millions of people whose entire media diet is just Fox News and adjacent networks. And they're just completely fucking brainwashed to the point that they're living in their own fucking reality. And now with the fucking AI stuff, like AI video, AI fucking voice recreators, all this different technology is becoming available that is going to allow the intentional misinformation and disinformation spreaders of the world to be able to make their misinformation and disinformation that much more real and believable to the point that the people who are already living in alternate realities are just going to get sunken that much further into it, and people who are like on the borderline are going to have an easier time falling into that trap.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
No, it is, dude. Like I feel like it's not new. I'm not saying we're like in this new point, but you know, you've seen me as well in the politics channel, the Discord, talking more about extermination capitalism recently. We are on a myriad of fronts in a crisis point.
Yeah.
There's just no other way around it.
Yep.
Oh, ghetto, no, no, no.
Rolling
Oh,
Stone.
Rolling
Oh,
Stone,
never, never,
no
never.
jackknife counter. Oh, I thought she had her there. Jesus, but yeah, on a myriad of fronts, we are in a crisis point. I mean, environmentally, yes. Politically, duh. You know, economically, yes. Like,
Yep.
fuck. Slam there. And like like even the stuff that you'd think would be like more of a positive, like I see the positive, but I also worry because of current nice slam there by Hina. About current, social conditions. Like for example, I know one positive a lot of people have talked about for like just really alienated or maybe disabled people that can't leave the house is like, oh, AI companions, like a girlfriend or even like a friend. And I'm like, that's true. And I'm open to that. But when we're already in a period of time where like the sense of alienation is so pervasive in the country, if not globally. Like Japan is their own minister of sadness, for fuck's sake. Like, do we really want to supplant actual human relationships with AI? Like, again, I'm open to it in certain contexts, but I'm like, no, we should be encouraging infrastructure and encouraging, communities that like, kind of foster. And there's the Rolling Star pin, and that's it. That foster that kind of connection. So yeah, I worry that the ruling class is just going to want to use AI to solve all of their problems, and that's just a nightmare fucking scenario. Hina, frustrated, got pinned by May.
As expected.
Indeed. All right, main event time for us. It's Stars versus EXV, everybody.
Yes, sirree. And this is a really fun looking team comp match too, because we do have Koguma, unfortunately, but she is the only member of this Stars team that I'm not excited by. And EXV is just a fun team in general, so I'm ready when you are.
All right, almost there. 15 seconds, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hell yeah. There's Xena again. We're seeing Xena for what, the third time today?
I believe so, yeah. And then my Mina too. I think this is our third time seeing Mina as well.
Thank Christ. Definitely the high point of this whole experience.
Yeah. And as we designed it, I mean, we did pick out the matches after all.
Yes.
Today feels like a Friday to me. How about you?
Dude, definitely.
You agree? Okay, nice.
Yeah, you're not alone in that for sure.
My mom's over here nodding. Apparently, she feels the same way. Look at this. Wait, I don't know how to say duo or trio when it applies to 5 people.
Quinto?
Is that how it is?
I don't know. I just wanted to put a word out there. Or a quintet, I guess.
Is it a quintet? That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, quintet, I think it is
Yeah, it
actually
is
the
a
answer.
quartet. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, quartet would be. Is it 4 people in this match or 5?
It's 5 quintet.
Yeah.
And here comes Stasi. Mayu is part of this team, right? It's Kogo, Hanan, Mayu, and FWC.
Yeah.
Mayu and Hazuki coming out last. Oh, Hazuki!
We love you, Husky. We're here for you through this no matter what happens.
And we won't fucking assault you physically in order to let you know that.
Even if you quote unquote turn heel, which I don't believe because really anything would just be you standing up to your abuser, we're still gonna love you anyway.
Yes.
Because that's what real friendship is. Koguma.
Yes. Yes.
God. That's you know what, dude? I think on a meta level, that is something that's a bit insidious to me about stars. It's just like, again, like you said, like when Tam's abusive, it works. If Koguma does this and it works, like I don't like what you're saying, Stardom. I'll give WWE credit for that, at least in the Triple H era. They had Jay be abused, and they never once made it seem like, oh yeah, Roman's abuse is making Jay better. No,
I
no.
mean, they kind of did, just in the sense that, like, pre Roman abuse, he was a twin. Post Roman abuse, he's Intercontinental Champion.
I mean, yeah, but there was a lot of stuff in between that, though. That was also
I'm
Jay
definitely
recloning Jay.
oversimplifying, but like, yeah, I
Yeah,
get what you mean. Like, Roman even made the point to point out at one point that like I made you main event Jey Uso.
yeah. God, Roman, the idea that you haven't apologized for any of that.
I know. It's frustrating, especially because now we've got fucking Twitter geniuses being like, guys, what if so and so doesn't forgive Roman? OMG.
I would fucking hope not. Jesus.
I know. It's annoying.
Hey, listen, I'm back now and I'm getting pops, so we're cool, right? You abused me with a chair, and I asked you what did I do, and instead of answering me, you kept wailing on me with a chair. Piss off, dude. That was like so many years ago. Get over it. Yay, stars, but mostly yay, Hazuki. She can't even smile, poor thing. Oh my god. All she wanted was to be white belt champion, and Koguma's just like, why do you care about that when you could just be Goddess champ again with me? Because I've done it 3 times already, and each time sucked. Fuck. My emotions are at a boil here, because on one hand you have EXV, who I love, mainly Mina, but, Micah's really grown on me over the years. And now you have fucking stars, and mostly Hazuki, who I love, that's just been treated like shit by the person that's supposed to be your friend. Although I have to remember Hanan's also here, and I fucking adore Hanan. But fuck Koguma. Kogo's cool, and Mayu I've already established. Like, I respect her dearly. There are times I could genuinely say I'm a fan of hers. Other times I'm like, I'm just along for the ride. So yeah, go EXB, but pin anybody but Hazuki or Hanan. The other three, go nuts. Mina's gonna start off. No, no, she's not. I lied. Micah's gonna start off. No, I lied again. Xena's gonna start off. That seems true with Mayu. Mayu volunteering. Hazuki not gonna fight her on it. She's like, I don't even want to be here. Fuck. Bell.
Here we go. Mayu and Xena to open.
If your face wasn't with me right now, I'd say this is the most epic thing I ever experienced. Lock up. Headlock takeover. Mayu is so quick. Head scissors. Nicely done there by Mayu. Nice kick to the face there. Tag. Nice double team. Waka getting fired up, maybe thinking a hip attack here. Waka, you're precious. I wonder if Mayu ever takes some of these spots and she's like, man, wrestling's ridiculous sometimes.
Mayu's sell on that was funny.
Splash there. Husky joining in on the drop kick there. I'm just keeping a close eye on Husky the whole match. Waka, it'll be okay. Husky in. Big scoop slam into the cover. Lateral press. Kick out by Waka right into the crossface, though, immediately for Hazuki. Oh, look at that. Mayu's got Mike on the side headlock. Oh, Husky intercepted by
Nice scoop slam by
Monaco
Hanako.
there.
Cross body by Waka. That looked nice too.
Yeah, EXB definitely trying to up their game. At least, the underlings of EXB. Here comes Micah. Shoulder block there. Splash there. Micah with the lariat. Shoulder block there. Oh my God. Double suplex. Hanako intercepting Hanan. Samoan drop. And suplex there. 2. Kick out. Elbow there. Oh, intercepted. Micah slams her down. Husky staying down here now. Micah. Oh no. I think this is where it takes a dark turn for Hazuki. Micah just looking at her.
Oh,
Oh,
she hugged her
oh, and then
and
the
then
slap.
chopped her.
I don't know if that was okay, but
She's trying to get her to stand up and fight back, I think.
this is more appropriate than what Koguma did, though, because at least this is a
Yeah,
sanctioned match.
exactly.
And honestly, a bad chop is a lot more humane and respectful than a fucking slap to the face.
Yeah.
Micah trying to get the warrior out of Hazuki. We know that warrior's in there. Hazuki there, the forward. Micah says, come on. I know you could do better than that. Come on. Watch this moment be the reason why Hazuki ultimately will join EXB or something.
That would be fucking incredible, especially if there is like any level of reality to Mina just wanting to go sign with AEW. Hazuki
Yeah.
replacing her in EXV would be unbelievably perfect.
Yeah, well, my so-called friend slapped me in the face. Micah hugged me and encouraged me in the middle of a fucking match. Fuck y'all.
Micah gives such ace energy nowadays. I kind of love it.
She does, dude. Micah forever. Because she's the best Kuma there is, Koguma. Fake bear ass.
Yes, we're getting a proper forearm exchange here.
Micah still gets the better of it, though. Oh, Hazuki ducks. Draw kick there by Koguma. Long
Long
blower there
blower
by
by
Hazuki.
Hazuki. DDT there by Koguma. Senton here by Hazuki. Nails it. That was gorgeous. Flips over
Forward
into a
roll. Tag to
tag with
Hanan.
Hanan.
Still can't get over that Micah hugged her. I'm just stuck on that.
Dude, I know it was beautiful.
Somebody should tell Kirby if he doesn't know. Like his girl
He knows. He
Micah.
posted it in the Discord.
Oh my god.
And he said, this is beautiful, dude.
This existence makes me pop.
Oh, Micah just blocked an attempted judo throw by Hanan.
Oh my god.
Oh, but she got one off the ropes.
Oh my god.
Mina's ready for a tag. Power slam by Micah. Tag to Mina. Mina and Hanan, I feel like, would have really good chemistry in a singles match.
Yes.
Have they ever wrestled singles?
Uh, well, they've had 5-star matches before together.
Have they?
Yes, they have. Because I know Hanan beat me in a 1 year a 5-star.
2023, Mina beat Hanan. 2022, Hanan beat Mina.
There you go.
And way back in 2020, before Mina got really fucking good, she beat Hanan in a singles match in 5 minutes. Really, before they
Nice.
both got really fucking good, I should say.
Yeah, nice leg lariat there by Hanan. Meanwhile, Kogo tagged in.
I think you can
Nice
even make an
springboard drop kick.
argument that their 2022 5-star match was arguably even before Hanan got really good too.
Yeah.
And it's funny because that was when Hanan beat Mina. Oh, Kogo out over. Crossbody to Mina. That was a fun sequence. Hanan or Kogo and Mayu are a fun team together. They're cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
They can both do fun lucha stuff together. I like them as a team. Speaking of lucha stuff, did you notice Kogo has Mexican flag colors on her gear?
Yeah. Muy caliente.
Ha, CC. Oh, wow. This spin, the velocity. What?
Jesus Christ.
What the hell, Xena? How are you
Imagine
not
if Xena spun
dizzy?
you around like that. I think I'd vomit just everywhere.
Right? That looked very painful.
Yeah, for Kogo.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. As Hanan breaking that pin attempt up.
Mina wants a DDT. Kogo escapes. Super kick misses. Mina with a slap combo. Punch to the midsection. Gonna go off the ropes. Mayu's right here to cut her off. Kogo with the tiger feint kick.
Nice Tiger fan kick there.
Oh, we're gonna do this triple team here. The wheelbarrow facebuster bulldog combo. No, we're not. Everyone got attacked and reversed, and now Micah and Xena. Oh my god. Hanan, oh my god, the reversals that just happened. That was crazy.
That
And now
was.
I think Mayu's ready for a tope.
Yes, she is.
Sheesh. That was nutty. By the way, that Queen of Villains mockumentary series that we watched on Netflix made me really want to watch Runaway Wrestler.
Oh, Mayu's big movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That'd be cool.
Be nice if we could find a way to watch that.
Be nice if I could find a way to watch your face. Oh, wait, I already did.
Wait, how?
Oh, if I told you that, that would ruin the fun.
Well,
As
it's
now,
certainly not through my computer's webcam because that's physically disconnected.
Ray
So I don't know how you're doing it.
twisting neckbreaker there by Kogo.
Waka breaks it up. Hanukkah was in there too to break it up. Look at Mayu riding Micah in a camel clutch position. That's funny.
Horsey. Oh, fuck.
It comes down to Kogo and Mina. Gee, I wonder who's going to come out on top.
And
Mina?
Hector
No,
Page
Kogo with a
failed.
kick. Xena's here. Rut-row.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Oh,
Oh. Oh, and the
oh.
knees. Jesus. It's funny because Kogo's landing looked like it would have been really hard on her knees. And then the other two used their knees in a way that was really hard on Kogo's face.
Uh,
I'm just saying.
oh,
Not
Mina.
like
Oh,
Goku and
Micah,
Vegeta either. A different kind of saying.
Micah carrying Mayu out of the arena.
Nice. I love that. Oh, look at Kogo with the Magistro Cradle. One, two, but Xena's here and Micah. So much for carrying Mayu out of the arena. She was still here.
Oh, yeah, Mayu back. Well, then where were you carrying her off to, Micah? I have so many questions.
She was just giving her a horsey ride around the ring. Lariats there takes out everyone. I think that was two EXV women taking out four Stars women. Because I'm pretty sure that both Xena and Micah did double lariats.
Wow. Oh, power on. This is it. This is so over. Oh,
They're like almost like an inverted bulldog into the power bomb.
yeah, she's done. She's caught.
Here we
You
go.
can say come on all you want. Shit ain't happening.
Glamorous driver Mina incoming.
Night night Kogo.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it. Pin. 2, 3. Didn't even need to hook the leg.
I think Mina wanted to hug the leg just to be respectful, but yeah, you're right. She didn't need to.
The ref counted a little too early.
Like, damn, ref, I know it's over, but jeez.
Jeez.
All right, folks. Well, that was Stardom.
I would be down to go live with Q&A at 10, but I'm going to leave it up to you whether we do 10, 10:30, or 11.
I want to do 10:30 if that's okay with you.
Perfectly fine by me.
Okay, excellent. All right, guys, then yeah, leave a like as you follow on, subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that troll goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC, and we will see you at 10:30 tonight for Q&A. Should be a fun show. I have no idea how many questions we got, so get your questions in. It's the final stretch. You got a little over an hour, and yeah, we'll be there then. And then Friday we got nothing. So join us on Discord for SmackDown. And then Saturday it's just weekend review at 10:30. So that's the rest of our week. Till then, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in and peace out.